Green.
Up next,
you'll let me have it because it's true.
Up next, we got Muscle Man.
And he does have muscle though, but his name is Man.
Yeah. So he is a man, but like that's his classification. Is he's a humanoid. He kind of gives me more of a
Let's describe
gremlin.
what a goblin is again.
So a goblin.
Green. That's the first one.
I feel like green, maybe. Sometimes green. And if not specified, it's like a manner of behavior, like the way you act. You can act like a goblin, like Smeagle down here. He acts like a goblin, but he's not a goblin.
The Muscle Man has kids. He has a wife.
No, I feel like the way he acts is very goblin-like.
I feel like it's more gremlin-like than anything.
Oh, true.
But I think we're gonna goblin. We're gonna make him a goblin here. So what are we thinking for Muscle Man?
F tier.
I think he's between B and D, anywhere in those three categories.
B?
He's a good.
What has he does that's redeeming?
Dude, he's
he
fun.
saved his dad from dying at the gym.
That's true. He's a funny dude too.
How do you remember that?
And he got his skin torn off and he went.
Hey, what?
I do have muscles.
Yeah, he did. And what other goblin can say my mom? You know, what other goblin has?
Literally every other goblin.
But they don't.
Wait.
But they don't say it.
Wait. Goblins don't have moms though. They're hatched. I don't think he can fit into.
Just delete Muscle Man.
I think we have to take. Sadly,
he has to be put in F then.
Yeah.
Nah, I think we gotta get rid of him.
Get out of here.
Sorry, mate.
Fuck you, Muscle Man. Wait.
Yeah, they're born.
So
in
that
the,
means a lot of these
the bourbon
goblins
pits.
here have mothers, so we have to get rid of all of them.
But it's because none of these other ones say my mom.
You're right.
I guess so. I feel like if they, even like say David Bowie for example, maybe he does have a mother, but he never says my mom.
Maybe.
He never says my mom.
But he also.
You're right. David Bowie never once said my mom.
Up next we have the Batiri fellows. These guys are WWE wrestlers. And they wear goblin masks. Let's take a little look here.
With reproductive freedom under attack, who can California win?
No, look at this.
He's got the black teeth and everything.
A real goblin would have a club
and a diaper.
and a diaper. So put these guys in F tier, man. They don't even got clubs.
I ain't never seen a goblin.
I've never seen a goblin maneuver as well as these guys do. Come on. These
on,
guys
what
ain't
is that?
goblins, man.
This is actually poor fake wrestling. I'm a little disappointed. I thought it would look a little better.
They deserve an F tier.
I'd say, you know what?
You want to put him here with the goblins?
No, put him in F tier.
I think we gotta put him F only because they're not.
Okay,
goblins.
yeah, they're not actual goblins.
And we're missing some space in F, man.
I'm sorry for anybody who actually loves these
Nobody
people,
loves
but
No one loves these guys, man.
What if there are only 2 viewers? Though? Who's up next, man?
yeah, and then up here we have the Realm Royale goblin.
Oh, that's a good goblin.
This goblin right here
That's a good
I love the goblin's nose. It's
dude,
so long.
So he has exaggerated features. Realm Royale is kind of like a Fortnite.
That's gob-like.
It's a Fortnite ripoff, and his function in game.
That's gob-like. That's a gob-like goblin.
His
right
function in game, you know the pinatas in Fortnite? They
there.
run around.
Yeah, the pinatas in a pinata party. Yeah.
And you shoot him and the loot comes out.
Viva Pinata.
He's the same. He's a loot goblin, but you shoot him and he gives you loot.
He's gob-like. Look at him.
He's pretty gob-like.
He's got a long nose,
Yeah,
long ears.
he's got
like
a-
2 feet tall.
I'd say that's almost the perfect
Oh,
goblin.
that is the perfect
makes-
goblin.
I'd say that's almost the perfect goblin.
You think so?
He's gob-like.
All right. I think unanimously we can put this
Put him in
gob-like.
front of Beast Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good gob-like
Move
goblin
Beast
there.
Boy, put him in front.
All right, up next we have the Hobbit goblin.
That'll do it.
Ugly.
Yeah, real ugly.
Yeah, I'm not a nerd and I don't watch this stuff.
Fat and ugly. This guy was actually a real POS.
You know what? He's got good Gobo essence.
Mm-hmm. Well,
He's got a club.
he's also the king.
He do got a club.
He's got
a
a club and he's got the neck fat.
And
And
he stole the crown.
And
I think the
he's
club
the
is
king.
what sells it for me.
He's the king of the goblins too, so that's got to count for.
You know what I think? Cover him in front of David Bowie.
No, but he's a bad guy. He's like not a good goblin.
Goblins aren't good guys, man.
That's not how we're doing this though.
Okay, you know what? Either I'd say probably end of B.
Really? You guys like this guy?
He has a club.
He's got a good club.
He's got a club, but he's a bad dude, and he's not good to look at.
He also has the like diaper garments.
Yeah,
thing.
you know what? He does. I think for the diaper garment, good goblin right here. Bad guy though.
Good goblin, but bad guy for B.
Yeah. Bad guy for B.
Bad guy for me.
Hey, I'll make him small too. I'll make him a little tiny.
Come on, man.
No, because he's
He's
you
the
know.
Goblin King. He's bigger than all these goblins in
Hey,
here.
I'll make him a little bit.
I think he could eat everyone in B tier.
It's true.
Yoda would.
He'll
kill him,
definitely eat fucking Hog Squeal.
though. Yoda would kill that guy though.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, he
Are you sure Hog Squeal's a goblin? His name's Hog Squeal.
He's a
like a
hobgoblin.
He's
He's
a
a hobgoblin.
What's a hobgoblin?
You don't know nothing.
You're a hobgoblin.
Is hobgoblin half pig, half goblin?
Kinda, yeah.
Hobgoblin is like when you're not cool enough to be a goblin,
Mhm.
but you still are labeled like you.
Then Hog Squeal should be F.
All right. So up next we have Smeagle. Smeagle is
he's the definition of goblin. Goblins are greedy.
He's pretty to the T goblin like.
Goblins are greedy.
Now we know he's a hobbit. He's not an actual goblin, but his mannerisms and the way he acts is 100% goblin.
Goblins are greedy. He wants the ring, right?
Yeah.
He even kills himself to get it at the end.
A loot goblin of sorts.
He's definitely a loot goblin.
Here's the thing, he
has a club.
No. He has like the diaper.
He
garment.
does have the diaper.
He's got the.
He doesn't have a
He's
club.
not green. He's not green.
He's got the stringy balding hair.
He doesn't have a club. He's not green, but he does use rocks to kill like mice.
which
insects.
goblins usually do.
Yep.
Remember that scene when he was catching the fish?
Mhm.
That's a goblin right there.
Yeah. So what are you guys thinking here? I'm
I
thinking
think he
A
should be
tier.
A
You
tier,
think he's
man.
A tier?
I think he's in front of Yoda.
Okay,
He was helpful at times too. And
Exactly.
Then,
so he's in front of Yoda.
And the greed killed him.
Exactly. He's
So-
in front of Yoda, bro. He has more character development than Yoda does.
No harm, no foul. I feel like. What do you think, Marin?
I don't know. The one thing that's holding me back is that
He don't got a
no,
glove.
not that. Oh, it does play in, but he was Hobbit before Goblin. Are you born Goblin, or is Goblin something that you enact?
The ring like turned him into more because he's more goblin than hobbit. You know, in this state.
He killed his friend.
Yeah. I think the moment he killed his friend, that's when he became the goblin.
I think the moment he ate the bug is when he turned Goblin.
He only
He ate
ate
the
bugs,
bug?
though.
All right, I'd agree. For this one, I'll compromise for.
All right. Up next, we have the Goblin King from
Zoom in a little bit.
Scooby Doo.
Oh, he tall though.
Yeah, he's a tall winged man.
He's got
And,
a club,
Do
though.
goblins got wings?
He's further along. He's like a evolved goblin. You know.
I think he's more vampire than goblin.
No, he's got the staff and everything.
He
going.
looks like Moby.
No, he's a little more gargoyle than goblin.
True, he does look
Yeah.
gargoyle.
So, the
He
movie.
shouldn't be above D tier.
Hey, the movie. Do you guys know the movie that I'm speaking of? In the stand, because the movie's called "And the Goblin King."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, but this is like Wizard Sauron type shit.
It's
though.
true.
Yeah, it's not really accurate to the goblin lore. I don't think. It's a little far fetched. Yeah. Sorry.
No,
about
see,
that. Sorry about that, guys.
I don't think goblins are in the same realm as like the werewolf or the vampire.
No.
And this movie seems to play into all of that.
Yeah, they kind of touched on everything. You know, all the bases. Tried to play every crowd. You know.
I'm thinking F tier. Me and him both decide F tier, man.
I'll go F tier for this goblin. Bad goblin, not a good one.
I think if they just worked a little
Make him
harder,
really big in F tier.
And at the end, I'm guessing he was thwarted by a group of kids. You know.
If they make him just a little bit more, if they just did a little bit more research on goblins, I think they.
I think they would have got
Yeah,
it right, but
yeah.
they didn't.
So
Sad to say.
Scooby Doo writers, that's on you.
All right, up next we have the
Harry Potter, correct?
the Harry Potter goblins from the bank.
So see, I'm not a nerd. I don't watch Harry Potter.
You wouldn't get it.
So these characters, they wear suits,
Correct.
but they speak like goblins and they look like goblins, except a very racist stereotype.
Not green. Doesn't seem to have a club.
Yeah, no, it's because J.K. Rowling did not like the people of Jewish descent.
Correct.
Yeah, so
Correct.
this is
What
what.
the fuck does that have to
Yeah.
do with anything?
Because J.K. Rowling's racist.
Yeah,
bro.
J.K. Rowling's racist, and they
Are we
she
gonna leave this in the video?
Yeah.
maybe
Yeah,
well, I think so.
Leave it in. She's racist, man.
And this is what she did because it resembles someone of Jewish descent.
You know what?
You know,
So all Jews are goblins then?
that's kind of what she was going for. Yeah.
So then we have two ways to approach this. Do we give him the respect he deserves in the Goblin tier list?
Because as a goblin, these people are pretty good goblins.
You know what? Let's think of this deeply. If J.K. Rowling thinks all Jewish people are goblin, and this is how she replaced goblins, that goblins are godlike. Jewish people are godlike.
Well,
Godlike, actually.
Godlike? Well, yeah, because she put him in charge of handling the money. You know. Oh, because they're bankers.
What a stupid bitch.
Yeah.
This is a hard one.
Yeah. This one's tough. I think this character.
Put him in F tier because
this character in general, he did his job. You know,
he did do his job.
He did his job well.
Money on my cock. That means I fucked the money.
So do we put him in F because J.K. Rowling represents goblins as Jewish, or do we put him in A because
he's Goblin?
I feel like we gotta bring in a J.K. Rowling slide and put her in F, and then put him in.
She's a goblin.
Yeah,
a bad goblin.
Oh, let's take a quick survey here. What does she look like? If she looks like a goblin, maybe.
I don't think she's ever shown her face because she's a coward.
She's a coward.
Yeah. Put her in the cow tier list.
Typing in J.K. Rowling. Oh, just put
J. Rowling. Brian, you know how to J roll, right?
I do.
The goblin.
That's a goblin, right?
That's
there.
a little bit of a
goblin
thing.
Hey, Miss Rowling.
Oh, it's a
Gobo time.
Gabagool.
Is she not Jewish? She looks
I
Aryan.
don't know.
Aryan? Whoa! Yeah, just leave her there, man.
I'm gonna leave her down here, and I think our fellow right here, he can go.
He can go up top.
Just leave him really big like that.
He's really big. He got that much respect in the.
He's A?
No. I was just moving it. I think he's a good B tier. C or B tier.
Oh man.
What?
Sorry about that, man.
Here, I'll leave him in B. And then we have.
Is that a cat?
What the fuck am I
This
looking at?
This is Baby Yoda.
Oh,
Right
he got dripped though.
He do.
Yeah, he's a little dripped
D
out.
for drip.
I think Baby Yoda's better than normal Yoda.
I'll tell you what, I had to go through hell doing research for this, and if you type in Baby Yoda in Google Images, the worst things you've ever seen in your life appear. And also, that scene where he's hipping and hopping across the pond on the rocks looked super.
It ain't
goofy.
his fault, man.
Yeah, I blame John Favreau, right?
John Favreau.
Favreau.
No, we gotta put him somewhere.
Put him right in the middle.
Yeah, put him right there.
Okay, yeah.
Put him right there.
No.
Because
I feel like
I think he belongs in the middle, man.
C, good C tier.
What is that? The Fresno Goblin?
What am I looking at?
So this one right here is the Goblins from Mars. They make EDM music.
That's it.
That's it.
Can I hear their music?
Yeah, their biggest song has 13 million plays.
From this has nothing to do with goblins.
I like to imagine that goblins from Mars came down and made that music.
Yeah, so godlike.
You think that's godlike?
Goblins listen to EDM, bro. Come on, what else they gotta do?
Goblins listen to heavy grungy metal.
No, they
Yeah.
don't. They listen to EDM,
Yeah.
man.
Brian, you already
Goblins go to raves, bro.
you already have your godlike pick.
Yeah, I'm thinking kind of D tier on this.
I think goblins don't belong on Mars, so D.
Think a D.
It's true. He's there.
Time for the hidden goblin. We have a little fella right
Come
here.
on, man.
This man is an absolute menace.
Come on, man.
This man has potential out the wazoo.
Bro, you were saying that our F tier needed more goblins.
Yeah. So what are we thinking about this goblin?
No, he loves goblin. Put him right next to him.
Yeah, you know what? I think since
You gotta analyze it more than me like a goblin.
I feel
man.
like this is the worst state possible, right?
That's not true. I was having fun that night.
Oh,
I look like
state.
shit.
But
Oh man, I got the gold mic on
the
there.
gold mic, yeah.
I got the gold
That's
mic.
not bad.
Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Goblins love gold.
They do,
I feel
they
like
do.
I got the green jacket on. Come on.
I think you're 50-50. I think
I'm
you're
definitely goblin.
I was gonna say C or B tier
Just-
because you're a pretty good one.
How about we make him big between B and C?
Yeah.
Big between.
Just
B
leave
and
the
C.
same. Just leave the photo the same size
Hey,
as it was.
Yeah.
and
How about right
And
there?
you know
we'll
what B and C
make it
stands for?
big cock?
Big cock.
You're reading my mind tonight, man. You are reading my mind.
All right. Oh, I forgot to pick a gob tier.
Yeah.
Who am I thinking? But I think Necrogoblicon, just because of
What he is.
what he is and what he does and how often he does it.
Yeah.
I feel like it's really important.
Put him all
because
the way at
he's,
the end though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys happy? What are you thinking?
You know what?
Do we want to change anything?
If it was me personally by myself making the goblin tier, I'd make it a little different. But since this was a group decision, I think if we argue, we're no better than
a goblin.
anyone else. A goblin. We're no better than a goblin.
We are humans.
I think
It's
so.
true. I think this is the goblin tier list.
I think this is as good as it's gonna get.
There you go, bro. You got an hour of fucking footage.